Crolister, the master opponent. Hi guys, Crolister here with the next entry in the Mega Man 11 challenges. In this video, I will be showing you my replays for gold records in the Balloon Rush mode. In this one, I'll have face cam commentary, because this game mode is a lot funner to watch. I did the challenges before this, and we'll do Metal Collector, and I will do Playground and Dr. Light's Trial as well in the same video. So, here's Balloon Rush, Blockman stage. In Balloon Rush, you run through the entire stage up to the boss room, and you have to break all of the blue balloons while avoiding the red balloons. There are no enemies or sub-bosses. If you hit a red balloon, you get a 10-second deduction, and if you proceed to the next segment without hitting all of the blue balloons, each blue balloon you miss will deduct 30 seconds, which is even worse. It requires practice and memorization to excel in this challenge. It's not easy by any means. Some stages also force you to take routes you're not used to going in. So, gotta do some careful sliding and jumping in parts. Like this. The balloons burst on contact, and you can also break them by shooting them with any weapon. I'm afraid Charge, Power Gear, Chain Blast in this stage will not work in Balloon Rush, because of the red balloons. So. Good enough. I'll use the Scramble Thunder to get that one, and I'll use the Pile Driver to get through here a little easier. Unnecessary extra life where the Anti-Eddy usually is. That's how you dodge those. I can't dodge that one usually. I did in this recording, though. Occasionally, depending on the slight bobbing of the red balloon on the bottom, you can hit it on accident while simply going across this platform, which didn't happen in this recording. It did in my previous failed attempts, though. To get this one, simply shoot it while hanging on the ladder. Mega Man being able to shoot through walls is hyper convenient. To get these balloons, you want to use the Scramble Thunder. If you use it with the Power Gear, it'll cut through the balloons instead of vanishing on the first hit. The conveyor belt makes it really hard to get through there without hitting a balloon on accident, so yeah. Fancy little jump there. I only hit one red balloon in this replay. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. I'm not trying to be the best in the world. I'm just trying to be satisfactory so that I can make a decent YouTube video. That's all. Alright, Acid Man stage. I will say this, the challenges in Mega Man are a lot easier than the Relic runs in the Crash Bandicoot series. For sure. The currents in this stage can make some parts a little tricky. Scrap enemies still appear also, despite normally not having any enemies. You can use the pile driver to make some jumps easier. Let's power gear block dropper these balloons. The scrap can make these parts a little intimidating. You can shoot a red balloon on accident as they come your way. Dang, just hit a red balloon. There are no perfects in this recording, I'm pretty sure. So, you know. I hit 3 red balloons already, which is not great. I'll just go here and shoot through the spikes. There. There. Block chopper there. Yeah, that's a real fair place to have some blue balloons, huh? You might as well damage buffer through the acid. Might as well. So, that was... Oh, right, apart from 3 red balloons being touched. Right, Blast Man stage. I use Rush Coil to avoid that red balloon. Gotta use the tripwire to get through here. If an obstacle destroys a red balloon, it doesn't count. So you know. Gotta use Rush Coil for a balloon rush in this stage. Can't get the weapons tank in Balloon Rush. Gonna use the blazing torch to get these ones. Shoot the blue balloons quickly before the detonators get us. Tricky red balloon clutter. Auto fire to get those. Gotta get the blue balloons before the detonators do. I said there were no perfects earlier. I didn't recall hitting a single red balloon in this replay, actually. So I guess I did get a perfect in Less Man. Not that it matters. Alright then. So, here's Fuse Man. This was one of my earlier challenge attempts, I'm pretty sure. You can simply use the power gear Tundra Storm to wipe out all of the balloons here. I just wasn't familiar enough with the game back then. This was one of my older challenge attempts, as in before I got really good at this game, so there are some areas I could definitely improve in. Like right there, I should use the pile driver. You should use the Power Gear Tundra Storm here as well. I just didn't for whatever reason. I realized that as soon as I entered this room. So. Gotta make a pit stop every once in a while. Jump to get those. Severe damage and overheated the double gear system. So, yeah. I think this is one of the challenge replays I have that I can definitely improve on if I really wanted to play it again. For sure. Alright, here we go. My favorite stage. I can't explain enough how much this stage is awful. It's not easy to jump that high without hitting that balloon, mind you. Use the pile driver to get through there quicker. You have to use a well-aimed pile driver to get through those easier and faster. Wow. Wow. Can't use Rush Coil as a shortcut here. Gotta bounce along the back wall to get these. Now this is not fair at all, that placement of red balloons. In my least favorite part of the stage, no less. That's a bit unfair as well. These bouncy balls send you super high if you hold jump while bouncing on them. You bounce that high and then use the pile driver. Yeah, that'll be fine. I broke close to 10 red balloons in that one. Fingered that stage. Seriously. Alright, so, here's Torch Man. You gotta be extra careful not to miss any blue balloons in the do or die scenes with the forest fire. If the forest fire gets a blue balloon, it'll count as a miss, and you'll be deducted 30 seconds. Not good. There is also no owl lamp lighting in the scenes where they appear, so you have to memorize where all the platforms are, or use the blazing torch or scramble thunder to give temporary light. I like how the bush rattled in the background even though Sparky doesn't appear. Use Tundra Storm without the power gear to avoid hitting those red balloons. Use it with to break those cluster of blue balloons at once. I'm gonna shoot the blazing torch backwards to give some light, so I know exactly where to go. Here and there. Shoot it where there are no reds around. Okay, gotta use Rush Coil. And it made me hit a red balloon, there you go. That'll do. Make this last use of the Tundra Storm count. I'm kind of in a hurry here, so whatever. That one could have been slightly better, I guess. Wasn't that bad. Right, Impact Man. Just in case. It's important to shoot that obstacle from that platform. The Impact Trio also still appear even in this challenge. You have to ride the lips in order to get through this stage in this challenge. There are red balloons all over the floor. You can do a skip here, though. To get past this one, you gotta shoot this one at just the right angle, and then shoot this one from behind. Carefully jump here. Jump to the right before this gets high. Same here to the left. It's another tricky jump shot there. Way to let my double gear overheat. You can use Rush Coil to get through the lifts faster if you're good enough. To get this one, you need to use the Scramble Thunder. That's it for that one. Here's Tundra Man. Can't use the Rush Coil shortcut, unfortunately. Some well-aimed Scramble Thunder will get these. Go wait for the wind current before I jump here. Ignore that unnecessary extra life. Use the pile driver to get around the spike trap there. Just use the power gear thunderstorm here. Wow, the wind current forced me to hit a red balloon. Wow. Then you have to ride the wind current to go back and get all those blue balloons where the weapons tank is. This is a bit unfair for Maze. So, yeah. Luckily, the blue balloons are forgiving at the last part here. Enough, I mean. I'm just not bad at that part, is all. Alright, the Gear Fortress stages were a nightmare in this game mode, so... Downward Scramble Thunder on that one. Yeah. Gotta drop down on that braking gear to get that one. Awful. Get some relief. That's one way to do it, I suppose. Of course, they force me to go to the left of that death trap. I always go to the right in normal playthroughs. You want to use Power Gear, Scramble Thunder to get these ones. And these ones. You have to go across the turning cogs, not the braking ones. No. You have to go across them carefully while, you know. Alright, I need to stop messing around. I also need to not speak before I enter these scenes while watching replays. Because I just made some mistakes on consecutive stages with the commentary. Alright. We're gonna break the upper blocks only so we can dodge the red balloons there. You have to use the blazing torch to progress here, and if you're bad at aiming, you'll hit a red balloon in the process. Again, you have to get the blue balloons before the skull crushers do. have to use the pile driver here. And here. And you have to use it here as well. And here again. And here again. Guess we'll get some ammunition refill. Notice how the Scramble Thunder with the power gear also hit the balloons that were on the wall on the side. That's not good. I just hit a red balloon with one of those. Not good. That was my computer lagging while I was trying to record. After disabling some topics that would show up in the lower left corner of my computer, by disabling certain notifications, it has helped a lot with the lag that I've recently been having, so... So with that wraps up the Balloon Rush challenge mode. Up next, we got the Metal Collector, which was the first challenge I ever got every single gold in. So it'll be like early experience and not really the best I could possibly do. So until that, or until my next upload, I am Colister, Master of Ponage. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next upload.